Hello beer tubers, and welcome to another edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. This evening I'm going to continue with the English holiday ales, in particular the Ridgeway Brewing. I'm on their Bad Elf series. I only got 3 of them. There's actually 5 in the series. I'm going to have to try to find the other 2. I'm going to be doing their Very Bad Elf. On the bottle it says it's a special reserve ale. I think Beer Advocate called it a English Pale Ale, and Rate Beer just called it an English Strong Ale. It comes in at 7.5% ABV. A little bit from that Shelton Brothers website. It says, as you might imagine, the Very Bad Elf causes a little bit more trouble than its bad older brother. Stronger and darker, it also packs a bigger punch. Anyone out there remember that Brakspear's Vintage Henley? That was one very special brew. This is Vintage Henley cranked up to 7.5%. for the sole purpose of making your holiday bright. Based on an original recipe from 1795, Very Bad Elf has nutty and sweet roasted flavors attributable to its use of ancient pale malt, uniquely recreated for this delightful ale. A rare variety of Fuggles hops, dating to the mid-1800s, gives this beer a soft, rounded bitterness and uncanny drinkability. A little bit off the bottle, it says, "Is it just my imagination," queried old Santa, surveying the scene, "or is my elf only getting worse and worse every year? What's next? Seriously bad elf, I'll wager? Mark my words. This Very Bad Elf is one fine ale, rich, hearty, and flavorful, brewed to an original 1795 Thames Valley recipe with a very special pale amber malt that is rarely used nowadays and balanced by a modest addition of English Fuggle aroma hops. Here's to your elf." They call it an English ale / bitter, and then they've got winter / holiday beer. Like I said, 7.5%, just a basic red holiday cap. See, trying to save them. These are flimsy caps. They had dented a little bit. Took some paint off. These are not super great caps. So let's get this in the glass and see what we have. Got a nice medium amber beer. Seems to be a moderate amount of carbonation streaming up. A good, nice foamy, slightly off white head, almost white head. Decent looking beer. Yeah, this could be a pale ale. So let me give it a nose and see what we have. Okay, I'm getting right up front. It's like a little light honey and caramel, little maltiness, maybe some light spices. Can't really pick them out. It's all fairly light smells so far. Maybe some citrus and a few grassy hops in the background. Maybe just a touch of alcohol, but not much. There's some fruity notes there, maybe like red apples or unripe plums. Maybe even little floral hops in there. It's a decent smelling beer. It's light smelling, but it's decent smelling. So let's give it a taste and see what we have. Okay, it's not a malt bomb, but malts are definitely in the forefront. That fruitiness coming through in the taste. Got a little nice citrusy and grassy hops. About mid palate, there may be just a slight banana flavor. Finish as well. Sweet malt, little brown sugar, little caramel, a little bit of hops on the finish. Don't really taste the alcohol though. 7.5%. It's masked fairly well so far. It's a light to medium light mouthfeel. got more carbonation to it than it looks like in the glass. Lightly sticky on the finish. It's a decent tasting beer, so let me sit and let this warm up a bit, and I'll be back in a few with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been half an hour or so. This is warmed up. This has turned into a really decent beer. I'm really enjoying this a lot. The malts have really come out with the as it's warmed up. The hops have receded a little bit, but like I said, they're those aromatic floral type hops. So there's a lot of sweetness in this beer. This is the first one I've had from this brewery that I would call truly a winter warmer. I still don't taste the alcohol, but you're beginning to feel it as it warms up just a little bit in the back of the throat. But there's a nice blend of malts and hops here. Truly nice flavor. The mouthfeel seems to, I don't know what it is. The carbonation has gone down. Maybe that's what it is. It seems like the mouthfeel is even thickened up a little bit. It felt kind of light at first. Now I'd say it's medium bodied to just slightly over medium. Medium bodied beer. I think carbonation probably was interfering with that, but I'm going to have to give this a good solid 8.5 out of 10. I think this is a decent beer. I've got the Seriously Bad Elf to do tomorrow night, and then I'm going to see if I can find the Insanely Bad Elf and the Criminally Bad Elf. I saw them at the store where I was at, but I didn't pick them up at the time. I should have. I guess I should have. So I'll see if I can find those, get a local store to. I'm not going to take a 60-mile drive to get them, so if the local store can't get them, I won't be reviewing them, but I'll do the Seriously Bad Elf tomorrow night, and so far 2 out of 3 from this brewery haven't been bad. This is a decent beer. I would, if you see this, I would recommend picking it up. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.